Hi, so for this part of the deep dive lesson plan, I will be going over the guided practice. This is when I have my students split up into groups, depending on how many students I would have. I would like to have at least 4 or 5 at each center, and I will have 4 centers. And, sorry. So the 4 centers are, one of them is looking at landform books, linking letters to sound and word segmentation using alphabetic connectors, which I have here, and building words using the AI and EY, and also I will have the students look at different pictures of landforms and write down on either a dry erase board or a piece of paper, whatever material is available for me at the time. And they will write the answer on there, and then I will go around and look. So looking at the landform books, this is more of independent reading that I will have them do, more of just like connecting the text to the pictures of what it's like showing. I don't have these books, but I do have them at work. I work at an elementary school, and the librarian's very understanding. And we actually last week did a thing about geography, so I was like, oh my god, that's why I got an idea for this type of lesson. So linking letters to sounds and word segmentation. I will have the students share these, and so I'll be giving them like simple vocabulary words that also will help with the AI in the EY station of them building those words with those letters in them. So I will have all the students will share these. There is lowercase letters, it's probably backwards for you. And there's also an uppercase section too. Do I have more? No, I do not. I do not have the number ones, but I got these at the Target Bullseye. I don't know how you say it, what you would call it. So the dollar section of Target. And I found these and I was like, it would be a great way. And I use it at work all the time, and the kids absolutely love them. And sorry, I'm using the lesson plan on my phone because it doesn't work on my computer for some reason. So back to it. Excuse me. So I'm going to have students. So I will have note cards of the words that I want them to, and I break down letter by letter. So I will give them a word like, for the AI, I will give them rain. So let me just get those real quick. Sorry. Need my lowercase. Geralt. So I have, so on the note card, it will say, let me write it down so I can like show you visually what it's supposed to look like. Which, I don't have note cards, I have sticky notes. So this is what you're gonna get. Not in class, just me explaining the whole thing. So the note card will say rain. Like this. And so the students are going to see that it's R-A-I-N. And so they're going to break down all of these little puzzle pieces and try to find the word, try to find the letters. I lost my N. I found my N. And there, let me see if, I don't know if you can see. So they are going to, it's going to be kind of really wonky, kind of crazy. But so they're going to assemble the word rain. And while they're assembling the word, the note card, mine sticky note, will be right in front of them to help them do that letter I coordination. So they're going to kind of assemble it. So it may take them a couple times. I have some students now that have an issue with spelling, and so I use these a lot with them, and they absolutely love it. So they're going to assemble it like so. And so they are going to sound out each letter of the word. So rain is R, A is A, I is I, and N. So they're R, A, N. And so as they're sounding it out, they're going to like build these together. This. And then they're going to say it all together. So rain. And so they're going to do this. They're going to do this individually as a group, individually in the group. But if they need help from a friend, they are more than they're more than welcome to ask a friend for help. Because, I mean, it's always good to ask a friend for help before you ask the teacher, just to get their kind of understanding of what they know. So, and they'll do it with other terms. Like I have AI, IA, and EY words, and they kind of correspond with landforms and like different lifestyles. So I have train, trail, grain, explain, daily, main, rain, sail, monkey, valley, money, honey, journey, gray, they, alley. And so all of these kind of terms, it kind of incorporates to my key targeted vocabulary on this day, and it's on the 4th day, sorry. And those key vocabulary terms are, sorry, let me find those. What they're learning that day is plains, valleys, desert, and lake. And since desert and lake is not part of the words that we're learning, we are going to learn those, the ES and the A something E words previous days. So they'll have that background knowledge before. But we're just focusing on those AI and the EYs because those are the most hard to learn, because you got the long E vowels for the EY, and the AI kind of it just sounds weird to the ear, but this is why we're doing it. And so for the last one, not last one, sorry. So now for the third rotation, they are building words using AI and EY. So they're coming up with words. I mean, they are more than likely going to use the words that they did in the previous station, but the centers are going to go randomized. So I'm planning on not having those two back to back, so they won't kind of like cheat. But they can use the same terms. I will have other terms that they can use and just practice writing those down just to get their motor skills and like holding the pencil correctly stuff down. And so for the 4th and last one, having the students look at like different pictures of landforms, I will print those out, the pictures of landforms, and like I said earlier, they're going to write it down on a dry erase board or a piece of paper, whatever is available at the time. And they are going to look at the picture of the landform. I don't have a picture of it. My printer's broken. So I would have them look at a picture like in the middle of the table where all of them are going to sit or stand around, and they're going to look, and then they're going to write their answer down. And I just want to note, throughout all these centers, I will be walking around just making sure everybody's understanding like their role and just getting along. And if they're not understanding, I will pull them aside and just to see if they need like extra help, like just one-on-one time. And so I will be going over every single station. So yeah.